Big game here tonight. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg. Michael Jordan in New York for his 5th game since his return to the NBA. The Bulls have split the 4 games since his return. But, Clark, the question we're still trying to figure out, how good is Jordan since taking some time away from the game?
Well, you know what, Kevin? I don't think he's far off from where he was when he left. I mean, he's getting better with each game. His numbers are down across the board, but you'd expect that after a year off. But even with that, he still oozes great.
Well, we saw a bit of that last outing against the Hawks. No doubt he can still play. Clark, what should we watch for here in this one?
Well, I think Starks and Jordan, that matchup is going to be a really interesting one to keep an eye on. Starks is one guy who historically does very well against Michael, so that should be fun to watch. But overall, this should be a hard-fought game with 2 teams that play excellent defense and are not afraid of being physical.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. You think about the time off for Michael Jordan and the turnover of the Bulls from when he left to this point now. One item of note is that there are 8 players on this current Bulls team who had never played with Jordan before. So we'll be seeing a bit of a feeling out period with this Bulls team these next few games back. Guys, back to you.
8 players. Wow. Thank you, Doris.
And the thing with that, Kevin, is that you might see some miscommunications the first few games between Jordan and his teammates, but it'll just take some time for them to iron out the kinks.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Michael Jordan. Tony Kukoc is out there with Purdue. Then it's B.J. Armstrong and Pippen. What could be the undercard, dare I say, for this game, Clark, is that both of these teams are fighting for playoff position. This is a huge game.
Kevin, that's exactly right. I mean, Knicks in that 3rd seed right now, but they only have a 3-game cushion on the Hornets. On the Chicago end, they are nipping at the heels of Cleveland, so this is a huge game right here for these 2 teams.
Hit his leg, and it's whistled a kick. Here's Harper. He's covered by Armstrong. Harper dishes to Oakland. And the Knicks good for 2.
And they're off to a great start. They've knocked down all their shots so far.
Chicago with the ball. Outside Pippen. Right side Pippen. Backing down is Jordan. The jump hook. Ewing gets the rebound. And the Knicks with the ball. Mason with it. Over Pippen. It's blocked. Outside Jordan. Covered by Starks. Michael Jordan on the wing. Covered by Starks. Puts up the baby hook. Kept alive. Snatched away.
He got caught napping. You've got to pay attention and protect the ball.
Harper against Armstrong. Fires from 14. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Pippen. Guarded by Mason. Mason against Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Michael to shoot. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 6. Harper with the ball. Clark, with this matchup, well, these teams just don't like each other.
No, they don't. There's bad blood there. It's more than just their meetings in the postseason, too, Kevin. I mean, Jordan really seems to set fire. I mean, it's a buzz when he shows up, and I think he raises his level of play. He knows it's special to beat the Knicks anywhere, but even more so when he does it in New York.
Luke Longley's checked in for the Bulls. Kerr comes in for Armstrong. And the second free throw, good. Here's Kerr. About 4.5 minutes left in the first. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Look out! Jordan takes flight with a monster jam!
That was the old Matador defense right there. Olay.
Why so passive? The defenders need to show some determination.
I agree.
Here's Harper, looking for his first bucket of the game. Here is Oakley, stolen away.
He knew exactly where the ball was going and got a hand on it.
Pippen with it, dumps it off. Right side, Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Clock is at 3. Shoots over Ewing, but he stays with it. They couldn't beat the buzzer. That's a turnover. Now Harper. Back to Oakley. Guarded by Kukoc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist by Oakley. Ewing's got 5 points so far. Jordan's up. A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line.
Tough interior defense means not allowing easy baskets. Good foul.
First free throw. And so he hits both. And of course, 2 days ago, Clark, Michael showing us he's back with a buzzer beater to beat the Hawks in Atlanta.
Another game winner for the great one. I mean, it was more than just a buzzer beater, though, Kevin. I mean, he led all players with 32 points, and he did it on 14 of 26 shooting. He really showed that he's still capable of playing at a high level.
Here's Kerr. Jordan with a screen on Mason. It's Pippen on the wing. Covered by Starks. Backing down is Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
I'm not sure why he faded away there, Kevin. The D wasn't really in a position to affect that shot.
Here's Ewing. Shoots it up. Sinks it from about 9 feet out. Ewing's got 7 points.
Again, they retake the lead. Incredible momentum swing. Neither team wants to give an inch.
And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Kevin, as you know, Michael Jordan was considered unguardable before he left the NBA a year back. But one player who did have some success against him was John Starks. A big reason for this was that Starks was able to hand-check Jordan effectively. But now with the rules changes to hand-checking, Starks will have to find a different approach. We'll see how he adjusts, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And Clark, you have to think with Jordan's first step, the crackdown on hand-checking is going to really benefit him.
Are you kidding? It'll make him virtually illegal if you can't body him at all on the perimeter and try to control him a little bit with the hand check. With that being taken away, it's going to be almost impossible to defend him. Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Here's Harper. Not on the scoreboard yet. New York calls timeout. Here's Harper. Defended by Kerr. Here's Harper. Hits the elbow jumper. Here's Kerr. 1:18 left in the first quarter. Here's Jordan. 12 points for him. Takes it up. He dumps it off. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. Can't get it to go. And New York takes it the other way. And here is Harper. From 11 feet away. It's short, but gets the kind bounce. Here's Kerr. Outside Jordan. Easy shot. Good on the jump shot. Jordan's got 14 points for the game.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
On the wing Starks. From downtown. Gets the bucket.
The fast break left the defense scrambling to react, and they couldn't get to him in time.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Jordan against Starks. Now here's Jordan. 14 points for him. And he drops it in on the layup. 16 points for him.
His team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
Here's Ewing, and that's not going to fall for him. In our first quarter of play over, some good numbers on the board so far. Knicks lead by 2.
They haven't been shy at all. They're going right to the bucket and playing aggressive, hard-nosed basketball, smash-mouth basketball. So far, their physicality has been the deciding factor.
And we'll see you in just a moment. No points for him. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Pippen is out there with Purdue. Then there's Bill Wennington and Jordan. Now here's Jordan. Pippen with it. Now Jordan. And Pippen gets it to go. Pippen's got his first points in this one. And so here's New York. Here's Harper. Backing down is Ewing. Double team on Ewing. Here's Harper. That's good. The layup comes off a nice pass. He has 6.
That's the risk you take with a double team. Nice vision there to find the open man for the score.
Here's Jordan, and he makes the basket. So one free throw coming up as he'll try to make it a 3-point play. And he gives them the lead.
Jordan having a terrific game. 19 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too. He's got more than half his team's points. Unreal.
Harper against Armstrong. Harper kicks to Oakland. Back to Harper. Knocks it loose.
He got too casual with the ball there, and it led to a steal.
Michael Jordan again. Jordan's got 21.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team him. That's your only hope.
Outside Harper. Ewing. Now Starks. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Here's Armstrong. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And here is Jordan. Jump off pass. Here's Armstrong. No luck on the three-point attempt. Armstrong against Harper. Goes up. They rule this one. Goaltending. Count the shot.
He came up big there.
Now here's Jordan. And here's Kukoc. Shacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to Starks. Harper with the ball. 8 points for him. Hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Here's Harper. Starks sets a pick. Lets loose for 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Now the Bulls with it. Jordan with the screen on Harper. Jordan against Harper. 5 to shoot. Here's Purdue. And again, Chicago. No good. Knocked loose. Okay. Here's Jordan. Takes it up. Hammers it in.
Now that's great court vision, Kevin. Even when he was about to shoot, he was still able to spot the open man.
Now Harper starts outside and stolen by Jordan.
And yet another turnover from him, Kevin, just in this quarter. The defense clearly has him rattled and shaken up.
Goes up, connects from in close. Jordan's got 23 points. Here's Harper. Just over 4 minutes left in the half. He's covered by Armstrong. Here's Ewing over Purdue. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist. Backing down is Jordan. Here's Pippen.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
The first one falls. Good on both. Here's Harper. 8 points for him. New York calls timeout. Here Starks, trailing by 4. Pass to Ewing. And count that bucket right there. He keeps with it, and now a free throw shot for him.
Well, Patrick Ewing in this one, he has 11 points and also a block shot. What energy he's shown today, whether it's on the offensive end or on deep.
Now here's Jordan. From 11
With the
feet
successful
away,
shot.
and that's good for 2. Jordan's got 25 points.
This is what happens when the defense lags. Wrong guy to give an opening to.
Armstrong against Harper. Here's Ewing. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot. Way of extending the game. When you've got players that have a knack or the ability to draw fouls, when they attack the rim, they typically can get the call and get themselves to the strike.
Here's Armstrong. Here's Pippen. Kukoc pass to Jordan. Back to Kukoc.
Got him!
And off the glass as he lays that one up and in. And the Bulls lead by 5.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Harper against Armstrong. Harper dishes to Oakley. The baseline J, and the shot is good. He's got 6, and it's the Bulls with the ball. 3-point lead. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Guarded by Mason. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. A fadeaway. Pippen kicks to Jordan. 3 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Picked his pocket. New York with the ball. It's a 3-point game.
And you look at what they've done, or rather what they haven't done, it's hold on to the ball. They've had 4 turnovers already this quarter.
Covered by Starks. Michael Jordan on the wing. Covered by Starks. No good from Jordan. Knicks trail by 3. Starks the pass to Harper. Guarded by Pippen. Tipped. And the Bulls making a change here. Here is Mason, looking for his first bucket of the game. Here's Starks. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. The Bulls leading by 3. And here's Kerr. Backing down is Jordan. And he lays that one up and in for 2. Jordan's got 27 points. Now the Knicks with it, trailing by 5.
Almost picked it off. Still, nice hustle there to deflect the pass out of bounds.
Here's Harper. He's got 8. Here's Ewing, and he dunks that one in.
That's really a terrific look inside. Set him up beautifully.
Starks against Jordan. Covered by Starks. Jordan pulls. No good from Jordan. Knicks trail by 3. To the paint. It's tipped. Covered by Starks. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
At the line for the Bulls.
The and one is good, so a 3-point play that time.
This is a great way to extend the lead. I think you've always got to continue to try to add to the lead. Be aggressive.
Look at this dude.
And when you are aggressive, I think it pays off as he flips to the strike. Feels like somebody needs a jolt of coffee because he wasn't paying attention there.
Here's Jordan. 6-point game. Longley, a screen on Starks. Arcs it high. Bushler. No good on that last second attempt there. That'll do it for the first half.
How about Michael Jordan in this one? He's got 30 points, and as his steals numbers show, his defense has had an impact. This is some performance we're witnessing out of him.
It's the Bulls up by 6. And Clark for the Knicks, really for the first time they've been healthy this season.
Well, how about not just healthy, but not suspended? Health is more important, obviously. If they want to go deep into the playoffs, they'll need a bit of luck to maintain this health for the rest of the season.
Now here's Jordan. Poked loose. Charles Oakley out there with Anthony Mason. Then it's Derek Harper. Then it's Starks and Ewing. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Starks. He's picked up by Jordan. 18 feet away.
This is one of the key reasons why they're losing. You have to get more production out of your core star players.
Pippen. Outside, Kukoc. Outside, Jordan. 5 on the clock. And a two-handed slam. And that is point number 32 for Jordan. That's what he had 3 days ago in Atlanta. Here's Harper. He's got 8. He's covered by Armstrong. Fouled, and he was real close to getting the 3-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for 2. And the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Armstrong. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And here's Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam. And Jordan scores again. This is the most points he's put up since coming back to the NBA. He's covered by Armstrong. Oakley, guarded by Kukoc. Throws it up. Shot's good by Oakley. 8 points for him. Here's Armstrong. Outside Jordan. Kukoc with it from downtown. Kept alive. Jordan against Starks. And Jordan slams it in.
Ooh, he just toasted the defender and then applied the jam. Gave the D a mouthful on that one.
The record.
With the record already. Am I right?
You're right, Clark. Here's Harper. He's covered by Armstrong. Harper dishes to Oakley. No good. So the Bulls will take it the other way. 50 points for him back in 1986. Something he's got a good shot at breaking almost a decade later.
And, you know, beyond that, he's got to look at his career high of 69 in what is only his 5th game back since returning to the NBA. I mean, that's unfathomable. He would be approaching those kind of numbers in such a quick return back.
And the Knicks with the ball, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Tosses it up. Here's Ewing. Throws it down.
Despite his height, he's choosy with his dunks. But when he does, make way.
Here's Jordan. He's got 36. Answers right back with the dunk of his own.
He's put the team on his shoulders and really carried them offensively. An amazing performance by that man.
Here's Harper. 10 points for him. Right around 5 minutes left in the third quarter. He's covered by Armstrong. Backing down is Ewing. Scooped up off his foot, and they're saying he kicked the ball. Poked away. Armstrong against Harper. Starks outside. Takes it up. Rebounded. Ewing. It kicks high up and in. Ewing's got 18 points in the game.
Despite his play, which has been stellar, they still find themselves on the short end of the scoreboard here. Someone else is going to have to help him out and step up.
Now here's Pippen. Pass to Jordan. Covered by Starks. Jordan hangs. Michael Jordan again. Jordan's got 40 points.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
Harper against Armstrong.
You know, he's really struggled this game holding on to the basketball.
It's Pippen on the wing. Gets rid of it. Pass to Jordan. Can't extend the lead to double digits. Knicks trail by 8. Here's Harper. He's covered by Armstrong. Jordan against Starks. Here's Oakley. It's hauled in by Pippen. Good opportunity here.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
Pass to Jordan. Back to Pippen.
When someone's being that careless and sloppy with the ball, they're begging for it to be taken.
Here's Mason. Cans it from in close. Here's Jordan. He has 40. Covered by Starks. No good from Jordan.
That was a high degree of difficulty on that shot. Whenever the defense can make you change your shot at the last moment, it's never easy.
The Bulls leading by 6. Pass to Pippen. Jordan against Ewing. Starks against Pippen. In low to Longley. Outside for Jordan. Here's Armstrong. And again, Chicago. No good. And the Knicks with the ball. 6-point game. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Great vision on display there. The pass led him perfectly to the basket. That's how you do it.
Making a switch here, the Bulls. Nice job at the line, and that one falls to pick up the and one. Here's Jordan. 2:01 left in the third. Outside Pippen. Now here's Jordan. Guarded by Mason. Goes up. Kukoc gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
You know, there aren't many players who won't finish that close to the hoop.
Kerr against Harper. Back to Oakley. Now Mason leads him with the pass and stolen by Jordan.
Thank you.
The interior D was lurking on that one.
Covered by Starks. Outside Jordan. The shot misses.
One of the ways where they've shown a definite edge, Kevin, has come on the glass today.
Here's Mason on the mark with the fadeaway. Here's Kerr. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Michael Jordan on the wing, covered by Starks. Jordan against Starks. The shot by Jordan, no good. They can end up with the final possession depending on how they play the clock. Kerr against Harper. Here's Starks. No good. That would have tied it.
He's really struggled to get into any kind of comfortable flow here. 0 points this quarter, and he really doesn't look like himself out there.
Pippen with it. Outside, Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. Covered by Starks. Here's Pippen. And that's not going to go. And so this one is tightly contested as we end the third.
Jordan having a terrific game. 40 points, and he's stolen the ball 4 times. He's given them a lot with his passing and with his defensive work.
Back in a moment from New York.
Come on, fans. It's the fourth quarter. Get out. It's the fourth quarter crowd. Get up and make some noise.
Here's Harper. So with Pippen sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Long way out there with Tony Kukoc. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Kerr and Harper. Kukoc against Oakley. Hits the front rim and in.
Wow. It's been all offense all game. Everybody's got the hot hand.
And here is Harper. Pass to Jordan. Guarded by Mason. Outside Jordan. Guarded by Mason. 4 on the clock. Michael to shoot. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 42 in the game.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him, and he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Harper against Kerr. Outside Harper. And it's tied up.
For a player of his skill, it's going to take a lot better defense than that.
Here's Kerr. To Kukoc. The dump off. And they double up Jordan. Passes it back. Kicks to Jordan. Kukoc a screen on Mason. 2 on the clock. Jordan can't get it to go.
An outstanding pick there, and he still couldn't get the basket. Next time he gets a look that good, he's got to make it count.
Harper against Kerr. Harper dishes to Ewing. Back to Harper. To take the lead. Takes it up. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Great defense there. Challenged the path of the shooter, which caused the miss.
Outside Jordan. Off the screen. And he finishes it off nicely.
That's how you do it. That was a nice setup. I mean, the pick was in the right place, right where it should have been.
Followed the, the strategy that is mapped out on the sideline. Those timeouts mean a lot for these guys.
Yes, they do.
New York trailing. Now Harper. Here's Oakley. Nails the easy jumper.
Well, he's been doing his part, Kevin. He definitely is focused and came to play.
Clark Jordan now very close to matching his own record mark of 50 points scored by an opponent here in this building, in this city.
Absolutely unbelievable. I mean, it is amazing to think it's just his 5th game. I mean, you wanted to know if he's back. He's answered that with an emphatic yes. My goodness.
Michael is getting awful close to the scoring record for this building. Here's Harper. With an assist this trip down, he'd have 10 for the game. Wasn't careful with his position.
What's 9 plus 10?
And the Bulls have to change
You
here.
stupid.
Here's Armstrong. Mason against Jordan. Five on the clock. And there's the one-handed jam. That is number 48, another bucket, and Jordan will tie the scoring record for this facility. Outside Harper. Over Armstrong. Harper, no good. The Bulls leading by 4. And they double up Jordan. He's guarded by Harper. Jordan pass to Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
And here we go with Derek Harper. He's covered by Armstrong. Backing down is Ewing. Drops it in from 12 feet. Ewing's got 20 points.
He's got a sky-high field goal percentage, and that's because he's been working to get good looks.
Armstrong with it. Starks against Harper. Back to Jordan. Over Mason. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Ron Harper. And he's tied his own mark for scoring here in New York. What a great performance by Jordan in just his 5th game back. Backing down is Ewing. Double team on Ewing from 11 feet away. And the Knicks good for 2. Here's Armstrong. 2:47 left in the game. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And it's 52 points for Jordan as he sets a new record for scoring here in New York. And here's Starks. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
The thrill is gone, and so is his offense. He's not making anything.
Guarded by Mason. It's Jordan on the wing. Guarded by Mason. MJ rises.
This is a team that seems to be wavering a little bit here as far as their aggressiveness goes, especially when they build the lead. We're not seeing them get to the line as often this half, and I think that's part of the reason why they've lost their edge a bit.
Gets the first. Perfect from the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Got a piece of it. Here's Harper. The alley-oop.
Good anticipation for the steal.
They've got numbers. Now here's Jordan. Covered by Starks. Just 5 on the clock. Jordan against Starks. And the Bulls with another miss. Knicks trail by 8. He's picked up by Jordan. The 10-footer. Shot's good from Mason. Time called here, the Bulls. Here's Jordan. Covered by Starks. Jordan against Starks. Jordan with it. Just 3 to shoot. Shoots over Starks. The shot's good from Jordan. Here's Starks. It's dumped off. The tray. The shot is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Pippen. Guarded by Mason. Jordan. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Pippen. 58 points for Jordan. This one seems all but over at this point.
Yeah, Kevin, it's going to take a miracle now for them to win this game.
Now here's Ewing. He's guarded closely. Lennington is tagged with the reach. That's his first foul.
First personal foul, team's first. Bulls substitution. Will Purdue.
Here is Oakley. Here's Harper. Kept alive. Here's Mason. No good. The Bulls are going to pull this one out, and what a performance from Michael. We wanted to know how he'd play since coming back. Well, we had a lot of questions answered tonight.
And you have to think that fear has been struck in the heart of every Eastern Conference playoff team now. They do not want to see vintage Michael, but it looks like that is who they'll see. I mean, he's really returned and is looking to take over the NBA one more time.
Thank you for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. So for Doris, Clark, and the whole crew, Kevin Harlan saying see you next time.